Hello and good morning. How are you? It's just another Tuesday here, and it is June 28th. We've got one big shout out today going out to Ashley Tatum, who's celebrating her birthday in the San Diego area. Ashley is one of the Chico girls, and would be remiss if we didn't mention the Chico girls every now and then. So Ashley, happy birthday to you. I know you're probably suffering since you sent away your little girl to college recently, and it probably isn't a good feeling knowing that she's there and you're not. But it'll all get better. You'll get used to things. Just kind of remember when you went away to Chico, how it was for your mom and dad. So happy birthday to you, Ashley. We love you. Take care of yourself, and we will see you down the road. And for your soundtrack song today, this one comes from 1983. The movie introduced Tom Cruise to the world. It was called Risky Business. It was directed by Paul Brickman. He also wrote the screenplay. It starred Tom and Rebecca De Mornay as his love interest. And also Joe Pantoliano played the villain, one of the heavies. And he went on to play Ralphie Cifaretto in The Sopranos, one of the ultimate villains. And just a great movie, really great movie. Great soundtrack. The soundtrack was by Tangerine Dream, who were kind of a synthesizer group who did some movie soundtracks, this being one of them. Along with that, they had some tunes. They had In the Air Tonight by Phil Collins was on this soundtrack, and Manish Boy by Muddy Waters. Some really great stuff. Right along with this one from Bob Seger, and this is the famous dance scene when Tom slides into the room in his underwear and his socks and a shirt, and he's singing Bob Seger's Old Time Rock and Roll, lip syncing actually. So here it is. Just take those old records off the shelf. I sit and listen to them by myself. Today's music ain't got the same soul. I like that old time rock and roll. Don't try to take me to a disco. You'll never even get me out on the floor. In 10 minutes I'll be late for the door. I like that old time rock and roll. Still like that old time rock and roll. The kind of music just soothes the soul. I reminisce about those days of old with that good time rock and roll. Won't go to hear them play a tango, whoa, whoa, whoa. I'd rather hear some blues and funky old soul. There's only sure one way to get me to go. Stop playing old time rock and roll. Call me you really, call me what you will. Say I'm old fashioned, say I'm over the hill. Today's music ain't got the same soul. I like that old time rock and roll. Still like that old time rock and roll. That kind of music just soothes my soul. I reminisce about those days of old. I like that old time rock and roll. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Just take those old records off the shelf. I sit and listen to them by myself. Today's music ain't got the same soul. I like that old time rock and roll. Still like that old time rock and roll. That kind of music just soothes the soul. I reminisce about those days of old. I love that old time rock and roll. I love that old time rock and roll. I love that old time rock and roll. Bob Seger and that old time rock and roll. And that's your soundtrack song for the day. And we'll be back here tomorrow with another one. And until tomorrow, stay safe and keep on the sunny side and take care of yourselves for sure. And we'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.